jump on the mic for this winners semis match between DX17 and the Mr. Crispy. I expect to see my boy Crispy dragging people off of the top. However, DX might have something to say about that. Seeing they've opted to go to Town and City, lower blast zone going to benefit both players. Not so equally in my opinion though. I think Crispy's got the edge on this stage, so I'm going to presume he won RPS. DX17 just holding. DX17 just holding stage control, holding middle of the stage, pushing Crispy up to the top. Oh wow, gets the spike straight away, but he's gonna get back to the ledge. Yep, don't forget, it's the Circus Freaks, don't forget the Etana Maniacs as well, Magi. The Etana Maniacs are everywhere, you just can't see them. Oh, DX17 getting carried off the top, manages to air dodge in the crucial moment in which Crispy drops the combo. Crispy not so successful at reading the DI there, and DX17 coming back with the aggressive option at the ledge. Up tilt, out of shield, gonna be... No, there we go. Up smash is going to seal off that first stock, and DX17 has a 62% and a stock life lead. Oh wow, the balloon and extra few frames of block stun. What's on the what do you mean? We're on gameplay right now. Crispy DX. Oh yeah, crap. Just say scores. Just being informed that I suck as a stream controller. Oh, I missed the stop. Never mind, it's only the week. Link going to work out in DX's favour, put Crispy into his disadvantaged state. Conventional cape, not with the slash follow-up, going to allow Crispy back onto the stage now. Catches DX, just whipping jabs in the neutral. There we go, Crispy going to take out his frustration on Luma. DX says he'll trade a little bit of damage on Luma for a free grab. Like that time. Oh, Crispy going with some of his patented offstage towards the stage side B jack there. Just whipping the neutral get up punish. I get a feeling Crispy's happy to sit on that platform for just as long as he feels like. I really do like the idea. Whips on Luma on the platform there and almost costs him. Quite going to take it there for DX17. DX17 in a really strong position right now. He's got, oh well, he had all of the advantage there. Now Crispy has all of the stage to run away for a little while on. Reset his mindset, but he gets grabbed. He's going off the stage now. Crispy taking refuge on the platform. DX just happy to sit, hold the middle of the ring, and that is going to take game number 1. And that is 1-0. 1-0 to DX17 in this best of 5 set. And yeah, that was looking really good from both players there. Crispy was on the defensive for most of the game, I feel, aside from a couple of spats at the beginning. He almost carried DX off in stock 1, but DX timed his air dodges and his DI incredibly well. Crispy wasn't quite switched on enough to read it. He missed his knees to watch out for Luma then, and he just puts him into tumble. DX making the dares coming. Oh, that should be a strong punish from DX, but instead he wastes it. He gets put into his own disadvantage. DX holding the middle of the stage. Crispy hitting both sides at once. DX not able to punish that. I had no idea that F smash had a back hitbox that big. Dash attack. Next is another dash attack. Not quite in time to catch. Not quite in time to DX air dodges right the way through. 4 frames. But the dimensional cape slash super late on that from Crispy. Down smash just to be sure he gets a hit in. Jab 1 into what appeared to be down tilt. And that is going to be stock number 1 for Crispy. Crispy taking the lead in this game number 2. and he's got quite the healthy lead. Just a tiny amount of range coming up from. Wow, that F smash looking really threatening from DX. He's following him a medium distance away from the stage, not risking too much, but letting Crispy know he's there. Respect his burst range with that dash attack. He's forcing Crispy to recover far away from the stage every single time. I wonder how he's going to incorporate that into a mix-up later on in the game, because that is solid grounds for conditioning, and that just takes the first stock for DX17 right there, so it's one stock apiece. DX doing really well not to allow Crispy to get that far ahead in this matchup, so he's only 27% behind right now, but he loses Luma. Goes 13 seconds of absolutely no support, no backup. When he screams, no one's coming to help. Really good. A zone break, an anti-zone breaking tool grab there from DX17. The Luma hit into the weak up smash, the weak up air. Crispy opting to go for not the slash there, but gets punished anyway. You need to be super alert to get a punish on that. Wow, Luma. Crispy dicing with death there, opting to try and up air Luma, and here comes the up tip. Crispy's in a really bad situation right now. Opts to go for the slash, relieves pressure on himself, and bursts momentum. But he's still 23% behind, 20% behind now. DX17 chasing him super far up into the top left-hand corner, but Crispy's going to find his way back to the stage. No, he's not. Doesn't quite let him get back to the ledge. First hit of up B being punished. DX17 pulling that game all the way back to make it 2-0. Now, after almost making it back to the stage right there, the mental damage done to Crispy has got to be so real. Really show the mental fortitude, no color switch, no tag switch, no character switch, just no tinkering around with the character select screen. Just going straight back into game number 3. And Crispy reverse momentum of this set. Trades a little bit of damage on Luma for the stage control. DX opts to go straight back. Whiffs his grab in the wrong direction though. Again, trading a tiny bit of damage on Luma for stage control. Again, whiffs his grab in the wrong direction. Oh, Crispy going for the style? No, I don't think he actually has anything for after that footstool. Reads the DI, not quite enough. DX getting a bit transparent with the direction he's DIing here. He's going to need to mix it up soon. Otherwise, Crispy's going to read him all the way into oblivion. I see DX going for the back air out of disadvantage, trying to catch Crispy being too aggressive with his Luma. 56% apiece. Crispy in his disadvantage right now though. He's stuck at the ledge. And now he's stuck above. Only gets the halo hit of up there. Oh wow, no, it's some of that up B, it's some of that side B nonsense. Patented Crispy side B nonsense, and Crispy inflicted some mental damage of his own. DX didn't deserve to go out like that. Crispy jumping up to relieve some pressure. DX again going super far up into the top corners of the screen to try and catch Crispy. Again, just slightly reading wrong on when exactly Crispy's getting up. Crispy was trying to do a super slow safe hit confirm there, and he ended up just wasting the advantage he built up. This is really his opportunity. Oh, and that trade is really bad for Crispy. Not going to take the stock though. He's going to go straight up to the platform, take some pressure. Now that is going to cost him the stock. That is one stock apiece in this third game. I completely agree with you. This set is absolute filth. But I don't think any character is more worthy of the other character's strength as these two characters right now. So I'm quite happy to see this matchup happening. Okay, Crispy just dipping off the stage to control his bear altitude. Really good read there from Crispy. Reads the air dodge as well, but spends too long trying to set himself up on the platform. That's not going to be true. DX opting to air dodge at the correct time. Really good. DX saw that air dodging was getting a little bit repetitive. Chooses to pivot grab and gets the advantage for it. Really good positioning here from DX. It's putting Luma just far enough in front of him to make it really hard for Crispy to get back on safely. Crispy finding his way all the way up. Dimensional Cape's going to take that game. That was a sick read there from Crispy. I have never seen him do that. I've never seen him do that before. That was Sheik-esque. That was like a Vanish read, but there was no air dodge, I don't think. I really enjoyed that. So it is 2-1 in favor of DX17. Still set point to DX17.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's my bit. There's my bit. I like that. Faking like he was going to go. Crispy really thought he was going to go in with the dash attack there, just to try and establish that burst range like he did so well in game 1. Instead, he goes in with the grab. Crispy knows he's out of range of a second up air there, just if he jumps. Good choice there from Crispy, using that hit stun and the time important to get rid of the Luma. And now Rosa is in real trouble. Times the air dodge so well though. You should know better than to ever try and punish that move. It's like, it's 200% busted. Just accept the fact that you're not going to punish it and reset the neutral. DX not even trying that time. To be perfectly honest, Crispy charging these F smashes is just giving DX time to get Luma back, and now you've got to deal with Luma. You're much better off just going straight in. I like that safe pressure there from DX. He's going to get some safe. He's going to get advantage off of that. He puts Crispy high up, and Crispy, bad dimensional cape back up onto stage. He thought DX was going to come right to the ledge and overextend. DX just standing his ground in the middle of the stage. No ledge invincibility there for Crispy, re-grabbing the ledge. Use of that F tilt. He knew that was probably all he was going to get. Wow, this pressure's so scary. That shield's looking juicy. Crispy reverses it though. Catches him with an up air, doesn't quite convert into the up B, and he's going to lose his stock for that attempt. DX right now on his winner's semi-final side stock. Just needs to seal out this one more. Crispy has something to say about it though. DX well off stage. Trying to dip a little bit lower, manages to kill Luma though. It's going to be really hard now. DX really has very few options to come back, misses his tech, and that is going to be a stock. It is one apiece, 0% each. Crispy's done really well. DX really does like to lane people out. DX running past, going for a down smash. Just lets Crispy fade away, opts to take the ledge. Crispy gets back, and DX allows him to just kill off Luma. This is looking really bad for DX17. Crispy's ladder's not been the tightest right now. Oh, manages to punish it at that range though. There we go. Using his aerials just to ward DX off the ledge. DX choosing, that's really good spacing there from DX. Lets Crispy know he can't just fall in with buttons. Patient landing there from DX17. Opts not to air dodge into the ground. Now, DX, this is where it gets nervous for Crispy because he's seen how many times DX has come far off stage to get him. Now it's going to be really nerve-wracking just to see what is he up to. Why is he sitting so far from the ledge? That shield's looking juicy. It was almost near a clock there for DX17. Dash attack's not going to kill, but it's still not looking any better for Crispy. Crispy's got to take a defensive option soon. One way, then the other. He's just weaving in and out, getting some of that shield back, just runs straight past him. There's an up smash to be had somewhere around here. Crispy jumping straight over, using the collateral hitbox, and he's not going to get the kill right there. Opting not to go for Luma either, doesn't take off the ground. Really good kill there on Luma. But it was not worth it. Takes the punish, and Rosa's F throw at about 160% was enough to kill. That was a super bad decision, turns out, from Crispy. Perhaps the better option was to go to was to go for the grab on Rosa, or to go for the dash attack on Rosa and go